yesterday in the morning, the first thing I saw our office being dismantled. The first thing that pricked my mind was, I think this is not a new thing for the Nagas. Any element that was antisocial to the Nagas have razed our homes, our granaries, our fields to the ground. But we have never succumbed to the pressure and the tactic of pulling us down. In fact, we have emerged stronger, better, and broader. Today, the NSF in particular, the ANSU and the Colonial Press Club, whose offices has been raised down to the ground. Let us take it as a challenge to stand stronger, to prove to the adversaries that we are not going to succumb to the tactics of pulling us down. It is a time for all the federating units, every individual Naga, to come, stand and support the Naga Students Federation. It is a time for us to see who stands with the Nagas and who is against the Nagas. In my time as the president of the NSF, me and my colleague, we had also faced similar situations and differences with the Naga Club. The standoff between the Naga Club and then the NSF. Yes, they have written that 2018, they say that if they have meeting with the NSF, it is going to legitimize them. Let me recall all of you back that it was the then organizing committee convener of the Naga Club who came to our office and said that we will organize the 100 years of Naga Club. But as the president of the Naga Club, at that point of time, in confidence with the unit and then the office bearers of the Naga Students Federation, we declined to meet them because we did not know how they were appointed, how they were selected or elected. They just came as office bearers of the Naga Club. We have not heard the Naga Club for decades. Then suddenly, some people coming up and saying that they are Naga Club. How can the Naga people accept that? The Naga society today have always recognized those people who have been mandated by the tribal bodies. I, for one, at that point of time, had declined. However, after some time, some elders, those who did not represent the NSF or the Naga Club, they have had a meeting at the Oriental Hotel and came to an agreement that the interest of the Nagas at large is more important than the difference between the NSF and then the Naga Club, and have come down to an agreement that whatever in the course of future development are to take place, it will be with the confidence of all the stakeholders and particularly the NSF. That was agreed upon by the elders who had appended the signatures in that agreement. Then the NSF, we also said that, okay, fine, if that is the case, we will see the pros with our elders. We will sort out the difference that we have. And we agreed upon to meet the Naga Club. However, the next day, we were informed that the Naga Club will not agree or will not consider the agreement that was signed in the Oriental. So we went ahead with the celebration of our Naga Club 100 years preparation. It was in Naga Solidarity Park, just 2 days ahead of it. 3 elders representing the organizing committee of the Naga Club came to us requesting that the observation of the 100-year celebration be done along with the Naga Club. We declined. because they refuse to honor the agreement. They refuse to honor the proposal put forward by the concerned citizens and elders. I suppose the document will be available with our office bearers at any time, and for which I would like to request our President to read out that letter of agreement after the time which I'm being given. So that is how the 100 years celebration and then the difference between the NSF and the Naga Club could not come to a meeting point. They have also written that on several occasions their monolith of the Naga Club was declined to be set up here in the present site. Yes, we declined. Why should we agree to that? They have come with front loaders, that is the JCB, in the evening, somewhere around 8:30 to 8 p.m. They have started coming and started digging. That is not the way. If you have to do the right things, do it during the broad daylight. Why come in the night or during the wee hours? This is not the way. I, as a former NSF, I strongly condemn the cowardice act of vandalizing the property which does not belong to anyone, but it belongs to the entire Naga community. Let us all condemn this incident and then take it as a challenge to move forward, united Naga for the cause as we stand for unified limb and glory of the Naga.
Appeared below have decided we cannot treat lightly the profound unhappiness and apprehension felt by the public over the consequences that we believe are bound to follow at the right and the best outcome for all Nagas is not achieved today between the Naga Club and Naga Students Federation. We understand and respect the position the two sides have taken and firmly defended based on their respective perceptions of the issues. We believe it is not beyond the combined wisdom and statesmanship of the elders of both sides to evolve what will be right, honorable and satisfactory to Naga Club and Naga Students Federation in the best interest of all the Naga people to hold together the legacy of unity. Naga Club must not be exclusive but inclusive of all Nagas without borders. As such, the Naga Club with the present erection of the monolith is required to undertake all future development taking the Naga public, especially the NSF, a major stakeholder, into confidence always. We are concerned senior individuals not representing any organization or body, undersigned by 11 of our elders. Nikitu Iralu appended his signature. Dr. Detho appended his signature. S. Sukumar Jabir appended his signature. Teja There appended his signature. Jipopal Kinzo appended his signature. K. Ilundan appended his signature. Nivorutsa appended his signature. Rovikwele Chuse appended his signature. Felofele appended his signature. Nizonyo appended his signature. Vipralu appended his signature. 11 concerned Naga leaders, elders. But this is Kohima Smart City, equipped with all technologies and resources. This is the capital of Nagaland, where all the concerned officers are from the top level. Then why till today they are unable to arrest the conflict? We all have to understand. Why? Is that because they are undermining the strength of the students' community? because the system is such that it is going to be neglected. We have to understand the fact that 24 hours ultimatum got over last evening at 6 p.m. We were supposed to call for people's movement in order to ensure that justice is delivered. But as an intellectual and matured organization, we felt that we should not disturb public convenience, and for which we are here in the form of sitting protest, democratically expressing our sentiments and demanding our rights. Each and every one of you present here, don't consider yourself lightly. You are here for a cause. I want each and every one of us to consider ourselves that you are important. Your presence here is very important, and we are looking forward to more participation. If the government of the day and the concerned authority fails to deliver justice, fails to arrest those peoples involved, then Naga Students Federation, with the confidence of our fraternity units and subordinate bodies, and with the confidence of all the Naga students, will come forward with an intensive agitation, and it will be decided soon, maybe in the next few hours. We will not give up. We will continue our fight.
1983, ANSU and NSF has been sharing the same building under one roof.
Today, this building, I will not say the Naga Club have destroyed this building. The Naga Club people, the members, they were intellect people, they were educated. They will never do this. But I will say, this was done by some group of people for their own interest, not for the interest of our Naga people. This shows they have directly challenged the integrity of the Nagas, of the students and the Nagas at large. With such a pathetic condition of our building, how am I supposed to address the issues, the genuine issues of our students' community to the present government? This is not acceptable. These people, the government should take serious action on this. Do not test the patience of all Nagaland College Students Union. The all Nagaland College Students Union have remained silent, waiting for the right moment to strike. And if the ANSU strikes under the banner of Naga Students Federation, we will strike with the members of more than 40,000 of ANSU students. Do not test the patience of ANSU. Nagas knows the story of ANSU, how it was.
Well, my name is Ronbemo P. Isung, the Vice President of the Lotus Students Union. Being a concerned Nagas, or citizens of the Naga society, one should not have such kind of these thoughts. After all, this building belongs to all the entire Nagas, not only with the NSF, not only the ANSUs, but it belongs to the entire Nagas. So whatever works have been done is by the Indian Nagas, I should say. A hopeless, senseless people have done these things. So that even in the coming future, if all the Nagas should have a good concern or a good thoughts, then that will be much better. The Lotus Students Unions are even in go for indefinite ban. We are ever ready to take any further steps of action. And we are in support of the NSF, whatever direction or steps taken by the NSF. We are ever ready with him.
I am Avazwa Kevin Kapu, the president of the Chasan Students Union. It is very unfortunate. The Naga Students Federation, this is the apex body of the entire Nagas. This is a body and association which is bringing the entire Naga people together. And people having the guts to come and destroy, vandalize the office. It is very shocking to learn. it is important to understand that every history, every significant history which has took place in our Naga society was and has taken place in this very building and in this very place.